You know, really, I didn't feel we played well. We weren't moving. Offensively, we're not smooth at all. There just wasn't enough movement on the offense. Defensive, at time, I thought we did a good job. Lene, you know, what can you say? 24 rebounds, 8 blocks. I mean, to me, she was the deer because we knew they were going to drive. So I thought she did a fantastic job on that. Avery hit some big shots. Bria Holmes did, you know, just couldn't get them going a little bit. But, you know, Temple, give Temple a lot of credit. They're a good team. And then they got young guards. They're going to be good. They're going to be good. So, tired of overtime. Okay. So, but it was. I shouldn't say that because we were losing going into it. It's not like somebody hit a shot on us to go overtime. But, you know, it's great. We get to play the last game. It'd be great to play the game here, you know, without saying. But I'd like to thank the crowd. Another fantastic crowd. Hopefully they'll come 2 hours south and come to Charleston. It'll be a great game, UCLA and us. So there's no doubt it'll be a great game to watch. Do want to thank the administration because very easily since we couldn't play here, but they put the bid in and, you know, rent in the Civic Center, which is not cheap. So, you know, it was great that they were willing to do that for us. So we really appreciate that. And I told the girls right there, since we're in it, we might as well go ahead and try to win it. So we got 1 game left. You know, we're going to try to go up there and win it.
Were you holding your breath at the end of regulation?
Yeah.
A lot of contact on there?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of contact. A lot of contact on our end, too, I thought, at times. At times we blocked out. At other times we didn't do a good job blocking out. But, yeah, you know what? There was a lot of contact on both ends.
You felt going into overtime at Villanova that the game was yours. Did you have a similar feeling going into
I just thought I thought defensively we were playing a lot better, Todd, but offensively we weren't. I was just trying to find a way to score. I mean, we just had no movement, no flow in our offense, so we just started running a bunch of 2-man games and stuff. Avery, you know, hit that big shot and got fouled, and that 3 points really helped us.
Sid, what can you say about Lene? I mean, can you say more about Lene, the performance she had? I mean, that's. You
know, I said all year she's pretty good defensively. Now we got to get her offensively, and you know, I also said when the Big 12 awards come out and she wasn't on the all-defensive team, I was really surprised. Really surprised. Led the conference in blocks, was, I think, top 5 or something, wasn't she, in blocks in the country, and wasn't on the all-defensive team. I didn't understand that. So, you know, it's good. You know, she continues to work, and she's going to be a good player for us.
Play an overtime game where you end up only taking 5 3-pointers and Temple took 21. Was that sort of a conscious, you know, strategic? You wanted to really pound the ball inside and kind of get away from
that?
You
know, we wanted to drive them. We didn't feel they had a shot blocker inside, to be honest with you. We thought we could drive them and get into the paint and draw fouls and that. But, you know, give Temple credit, man. They're a good team. They played well. I can see why they ran off some wins there.
It wasn't many more than a few weeks ago you were in here saying this is one of the most challenging seasons you've ever had. You were talking about not letting people wear West Virginia gear. What's changed for this team in the last 4 weeks or so?
Well, I mean, it's exactly what we said, that, you know, we had too many cliques on the team. We had people that didn't care if we won or lost. We had people that was not playing hard, and we had people that, in my opinion, didn't care about West Virginia, the state of West Virginia, or West Virginia University. And, you know, I think we have a lot of people that do right now. And I don't think it just because of that. I think, you know, sometimes you got to challenge people. And as a lot of you know, I'm not afraid to challenge people. So, you know, I'm not afraid to challenge. And because, you know, I'm very passionate about this state and the university. So if somebody's not, man, I'm going to go at them. I'm going to go at them.
Mike, they turned it over a little bit late. They missed some free throws in overtime, and your team is a bit more accustomed to that situation. Their coach kind of said that the magnitude maybe got the better. Could you see a difference between your team holding it together and their team?
Well, Well, again, I think they're awful young, but I thought the crowd did a good job too when they were shooting foul shots. I mean, the crowd was fantastic. You think the crowd doesn't matter? It does. It does. And there was times when we needed stops in the crowd, and they really couldn't talk or hear down there to call out plays. It really does make a difference. And you know, again, I can't say enough for the crowds. They just were fantastic.
For a while there, were you a little worried about your strategy of driving, considering you couldn't make a lap?
Wow.
You missed 12 of them in the first half.
And probably 6 of them, nobody around them.
And about 7 of them didn't hit the rim.
Well, thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. Didn't realize that. Now I feel a lot better, Bob. No, I think we were just looking for the defense and were surprised we were that clear. And you know, you got to bull that neck up and just put it. You get fouled, you get fouled. But, I mean, I thought we were driving it pretty well the first half. We just weren't finishing. And why, I don't know. I don't really know.
Wins have all kind of come in different ways so far in this tournament. What do you think is there a key to why you're here?
I think our defense. We decided we're going to play defense. First half, we left some of their shooters open. I thought the second half we did a lot better job getting out on them, making them drive. And I thought we did a great job funneling them to Lene. And she only had 8 blocks, but she changed a lot of shots. And a lot of times they didn't take the shot and just come back out of there.
You have 2 games in a row where trail late in regulation, you're able to grab overtime and win the game. Do you think a couple months ago, maybe 3 months ago, these are games you're going to be winning? You're going to be able to come back?
No, absolutely not. We didn't play hard enough a couple months ago. We just didn't. And why, I don't know. I mean, I don't have the answer. I was trying to find the answer, but we're playing hard right now. I'm proud of the girls. I think we're playing extremely hard. I'm very proud of them. They got great attitudes. They come to work every day, and they're focused every day. And that's something you want your team to do.
Did you expect them to turn it around for this tournament, or did you? No.
I expect them to turn around a long time ago, to be honest with you. But, you know, we're playing our best basketball right now. And, you know, it's a shame we didn't play a little bit earlier because we like to have been in the NCAA, but we are in the NIT, and we're in the championship game, which is great, and we're going to try to win it.
This is about the press. I mean, late again here, you know, you saw the other team just sort of come unglued. Mm-hmm. You know, obviously with Crystal there and Bria and the traps.
You know, it was kind of funny because I didn't want to take Lene out because she was controlling the defensive side, but I wanted to get a little bit more pressure, and we were a little bit tired. We were steps slow tonight for some reason. So that's why we didn't press more, but at the end we had to, and Crystal Leary was pretty fresh coming in, and you know, we got him to call a couple timeouts. We got a jump ball, and we disrupted them some.
Coach, speaking of fatigue, coming off 2 back-to-back overtime games and coming into the game Saturday, is there any worry about both mental from the overtime and physical fatigue coming in? Yeah,
I mean, honestly, there is, but you know, we'll come in tomorrow, go over the scout with UCLA, won't do a lot. We'll practice here on Friday and then bust down to Charleston, get on the Civic Center for an hour for a shoot around, and then get them off their feet. And you know, now's the time. We're not going to get. It is what it is right now. We don't need to go an hour, 2 hours practice and all that. We just need to know what UCLA does, and be focused and be ready to go.